How's it going, guys? Go Ducks as always. I know it's been a while since I myself have made a video for this channel. Shout out to everybody that's listening to the podcast. We really do appreciate it. We're averaging probably close to 30 to 40 shares, downloads, listens on Podbean. Podbean is where we're getting most of our traffic. So thank you to any and all of you out there doing that. We are getting a minor amount of our listens through iTunes. We're also on Spotify now. I'll have links to all these in the description. So please go listen. It really does mean a lot to me and JC. We put a lot of effort into this. Hi, bud. Now he wants to come say hi because I'm not paying attention to him. We put a lot of effort into this, but the little bit of growth that we've had here is really spurring us on. So it really means a lot to us that you're willing to go listen to a 1 hour to 1.5 hour podcast, depending on the day. And for those of you tuning in tomorrow, we will have an overtime segment. We will wait till the day of to reveal what we're talking about. But yeah, please go follow us on iTunes. If you're on Android, go listen to us on Podbean. And follow us on Twitter. We are on Instagram for all you younger people out there. We'll have links to all this in the description. Like I said, it really means a lot to us that, we're able to get such a, pretty big audience for only doing this for, a month or so. So it really is awesome. We've done a couple pop-up pods, which is where we won't announce that we're doing anything, and then bam, you get a notification that we've put up something, and that's where JC and his brother came over. We watched the second to last episode of The Walking Dead. We did a pop-up podcast for my birthday. Just an excuse to sit around, drink beer, and talk anything but football. That's what pop-up pods are. Same kind of like the overtime segment, but extended. So we're really excited about the podcast tomorrow. I'm actually set up the studio a day early because I'm so excited. I did some cleaning and I was like, fuck it, let's just put up the studio. So the studio's up and ready to go. And coming up tomorrow, we're going to be talking new early enrollees, the new wide receiver that's here early. And then we'll also be talking about the men and women's NCAA tournament, primarily Oregon making its first Final Four in women's basketball ever, and how that happened. And then we'll also be doing an overtime segment, and of course top 5, and we'll reveal top 5 and overtime segment later on tomorrow. So follow us on Twitter and Instagram for all that stuff. Go download iTunes and subscribe to us and make sure you get every single episode, because that's the only way you're going to get all the content. Like I said, when we started this thing, we're happy to put up little, snippets of stuff and top 10s top 5s and maybe some overtime segments and, some funny little quirky videos. But if you want all the content, you need to go download us either on iTunes or Podbean or even Spotify now. We're on Spotify, like I said earlier, I believe. So you can go listen to us there. So as always, go Ducks. Y'all have a great one. And spring game's right around the corner.